Good day to everyone. Today I'll be presenting a paper on early identification of dyscalculia among young children using hybrid learning techniques. Before I get into the topic of the various ways of understanding and identifying dyscalculia, let me introduce the concept of dyscalculia. Dyscalculia is nothing but difficulty in calculations, that is, difficulty in mathematics. It is a learning disorder which is generally in children who face difficulty in learning mathematics. The research involves the meticulous collection of data, individuals with dyscalculia and those without using a web-based assessment platform. This approach ensures a diverse and comprehensive data set that captures the importance of mathematical difficulties. The collected data undergoes a thorough processing phase to enhance its quality and relevance. Additionally, data augmentation technique was applied to expand the data set, providing a more robust foundation for training and evaluating the ML model. A unique contribution of this work is the introduction of a hybrid machine learning model that integrates two powerful algorithms, that is extreme gradient boost, XGB, and LSTM, long short-term memory. This innovative combination leverages the strengths of both techniques to enhance the model predictive capabilities. The effectiveness of the model is rigorously assessed throughout the application of well-established performance metrics. These metrics include accuracy, recall, precision, F1 score, and specificity. So let's have a brief understanding on what the survey has been done based on this particular topic. That is, what are the other research that has been going on in this field of dyscalculia using machine learning? So dyscalculia, a specific learning disorder in mathematics, presents significant challenges for both educators and researchers, requiring an understanding of associated psychological factors for effective interventions. The literature review highlights studies on various aspects of dyscalculia, including the instructional methods, diagnostic approaches, cognitive skills, and emotional behavioral factors affecting individuals with the condition. In this, we have incorporated various papers which has actually showcased cognitive load and enhanced retention in the students, including those with dyscalculia. In all these things, it has more focused on various assessment models, which are based on the intervention and the assessment in a theoretical manner. So a study was made using ML decision tree algorithm, which has actually have an accuracy to 95% in predicting dyscalculia. So we have used advanced machine learning to raise the accuracy and to have a better accuracy of the model. Cognitive abilities such as memory, executive functioning, and processing speed are crucial in understanding. So in order to focus on these things, we have used a comprehensive assessment method in the ways of a mobile app. So the studies which has tailored interventions to improve math skills, it has also had 7.4 children affected. There are papers which has shown that the various levels in which the students suffered and the amount of intervention that is required in this particular feature. Emotional behavioral studies reveal increased anxiety, depression, and working memory deficits in children with dyscalculia, reinforcing the need for specialization interventions. So in this, what we have done is the various machine learning algorithms were used, which had only up to 95% of accuracy. by having XGBoost, a hybrid model of XGBoost and LSTM has increased the identification of dyscalculia. The overall system, the system model is in this is portrayed in this flowchart. So here we have the flow, which is having the loading the data. Then we have relevant features are created from the raw data to improve the performance of the model. So basically what is being done is my lab mobile application or a web-based application is developed based on the GLAD assessment tool, and quiz type of questions were designed and customized, tailored according to the age of the students, starting from first standard to fourth standard. That is from the age of 6 to 10 plus years, 10 or 11 years. Customized evaluation or assessment sheets are being formulated in the form of an app. Once the app is being developed, the data is being collected from various data collection centers, that is from various schools such as the government schools and other varied forms of students. The data is being collected. Once the data is collected, it is being processed, and the raw data is being improved to the performance. Then the data set is divided into training and testing set. Once this phase is done, the fine tuning of the hyperparameters is being done. Then XGBoost is being applied. Once the XGBoost is applied, the extract and meta features of the input data is being done. The features which actually determine and increase the accuracy. So the XGBoost algorithm is being applied so that we have the better input or meta features. Then train the meta model using, then again we use the long short-term memory and generate the forecasting model, which has given a better results. So this is the multi-stage K-fold cross-validation. So divide the data into training and testing. The data set is split into two parts. One is the training model and the other is the evaluation of the performance. Tune the hyperparameters. The model's hyperparameters are adjusted to the K-fold. So we have the data. So we have the first training and testing. So first you have the XGBoost and we tune the parameters. Once the tuning is done, then we have the training and testing, where you have initial stage of training, initial stage of testing, which is again divided into two phases as W folds, that is the multi-fold performance. The XGBoost algorithm is applied to make initial predictions and extract useful insights. So first the XGBoost is applied, then the features are extracted, and then we go to the extract the meta features of the input data. Once that is done, important features or patterns are extracted from the data, likely used as the input for the next K-fold, next fold that uses the LSTM model. So the meta model using long short-term meta model, which is neural networks model architecture for time series predictions. So in this way, when it is being done, it generates the forecasting model. The final model is created based on the meta. The process concludes and the forecasting model is ready for your prediction. So here we can see little more in detail of how the entire thing, problem formulation, data split, and hyperparameter optimization is done using your XGBoost. And then training samples, the training sample, whatever is being done, first it will go into your XGBoost, then stacking process goes on, then it goes into the entire LSTM, which produces the final output, and this is being tested. There is a training model which goes on, and then the final thing, testing sample is being taken, and the evaluation is done. So in this, there are three different stages. The first stage is based on your data collection and data processing, then applying the XGBoost, and then the last one is your LSTM, then analyzing the results. So the app is somewhat looks in this way. So there is a web-based app which is being created. The students or the caretakers enroll in it. And then we have various levels of testing which undergoes. This is the various testing tools. And once the testing is done, it generates a CSV file. And from there, we try to do the analysis. In order to check this, we have done a data collection of 410 students at various level, first, second, third, and fourth standard. So in this, what we have done before we go ahead with the data that has been collected, the model is implemented on an existing data set. Once that is being done, it is being retested on the other data sets where the data is being collected. So an approximate accuracy of 99% is being achieved by using this XGBoost along with the LSTM model. So even with respect to the existing data set, or with respect to the previous, the collected data set, 99% of accuracy we could gain it. So finally, to conclude, the research introduces a comprehensive method for detecting dyscalculia in children using the XGBoost MLNN, that is the model which we have multi-fold network. That is the hybrid model or an ensembled model of XGBoost and LSTM. It makes significant contribution by carefully collecting and processing data, developing hybrid model, and rigorous assessing its performance. Results demonstrate that the XGB and LSTM model performs traditional outperforms, that it has increased the accuracy of XGBoost in predicting the dyscalculia across various assessment tools. So we have multi-scale fold, multi-stacking K-fold cross-validation for feature optimization and stacking techniques to enhance its generalization abilities. So future research will aim to apply this model to other specific learning disorders like dyslexia. So here we are able to get a better, using this particular model, we are able to get a better accuracy and also a better model to easy and scale through performance of the detection or identification of dyslexia. Thank you.